Are you ready for your chance at 1500 VC? Today's NBA 2K TV is an interactive special. Tune in now.
Young Jermaine on there. Smitty. Might run with them in a quick game. Scotty. On ball defense, doing a good day. Greg Anthony, corners rushers. They used to call him Portland Joe, but he's just... I'll catch some wreck with them.
sports. It's time for NBA action. We've got Portland and the Miami Heat. And Portland starts out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Grant. He's out there with Pippen. And it's Stoudemire in at the 1 spot. Here's Smith. Gets a look. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Wade dishes to James. The good-looking shot from the wing. LeBron's got the first points up on the board for the Heat.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now? You know, it might be a really big night in store for him.
Here's Sabonis. No luck.
Come on, Arvidas.
Some solid defense from Bosch. On defense, the trail. It's not possible what we just thought. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that. Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way.
James kicks to Bosch. To the right side. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Good, it's Bosch picking up the assist.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Stoudemire. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Here's Chalmers. And the rejection by Pippen. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's Miami's ball. Lead with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Bosch is screen on Smith. Good. Wade's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now, here's Grant. Dishes it to Pippen. There's the pick. And it's Smith penetrating to stop the drought. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
It's looking bad for me.
The Heat leading by 9.
We good.
Here's Chalmers.
Let's go ahead, timeout.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
So
here's LeBron. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Smith drives in. Here's Sabonis. He's covered by Bosch. Sabonis with the bucket.
go
And
Arvidas.
he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Here's James.
So slow.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Pippen.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosch. Pattier comes in for Udonis Haslem. Jones checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pippen, the pass to Grant.
Come on, dude.
Pattier with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Pattier with the ball. LeBron dishes to Cole. And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Right side, Pippen. Back to Smith. Pass to Grant.
Keep going.
It's Pippen on the wing. Got a piece of it.
These balls, man.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Shit, delayed. Like, what's going on?
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 7.
He's only 4.
Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
And
Oh, my God. Go to the basket. What are you doing?
And ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And for Miami,
Wow.
look at who they've got out there. Mike Miller is out there with Shane Battier.
Go,
Then
Bonzi.
it's James Jones. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Bosch in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that
Oh.
two-hand.
Oh, come on, man.
Wade gets the bucket.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Schrempus, green on Wade. Anthony drives in. 6 to shoot. Here's
Go,
O'Neal.
J. O'Neal.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into
Oh,
play, Kevin.
God. Just let him run to the
From
basket.
there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for
Bonzi.
caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He hits the second from the line. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Miami leading by 5.
Get that.
And it's Wade penetrating. And here they come. The finish.
There we go.
And the
Keep doing that
jam by
crossover.
Jermaine O'Neal.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Now here's Anthony. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the right side. Ogman passes.
Let's go, Bonzi. Come on, man.
He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you can't leave her. Can't leave her.
And the shot is good. And the Heat lead by 4.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
The feed to Schrempf.
Gotta make that.
That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
When that sucks.
Schrempf's got his first 2 points of the night.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed
Move.
in terms of their low post defense.
Fellas,
Shit
in this
laggy,
quarter,
man.
he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
A different look for Miami. Anderson comes in for Chris Bosh. And James subbed in for Miller.
Go, Pip.
And Pippen gets it to go.
The D was all over it, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.
You can't shoot threes. Come on, man.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Sabonis. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Allen's checked in for James Jones. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Different look for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Lewis comes in for Shane Batty. And it's Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for Portland. Smith kicks to Pippen. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Pippen's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a
Check
lot
the
of
room.
pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now here's Stoudemire. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He feeds it to Pippen. Allen again. Smith. Out to Schrempf.
Come on, man.
Stolen by Lewis.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they
Fucking
go
passing, man.
Yeah, I don't
The
think they have
lead.
a rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
What's up?
Now here's Stoudemire. They set the pick. Ring shot on the way. will not go. This is off the front iron. The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, LeBron.
It's not even a playbook I picked, though. Come on,
And
man.
both free throws, good for James. Here's Stoudemire. To the middle. With 2 seconds left. And it's sent back by Bosch. And the first half is now in the books. It's the Heat as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Okay. Now the third quarter have to get going. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort
fucking
today.
Lord.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good.
Let
looks.
Wade hit it.
On the floor for Portland. They've got Smith. Pippen is out there with Grant. And it's Sabonis in the center, locking down the middle. Wade misses. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Sabonis with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The
That's
Heat
that
have
cheese
shot
rush to the
80% from
basket.
the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Now here's Stoudemire. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I got
And
space
if
the
that
floor.
doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered us, some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for. 1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Pippen against Lewis. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he gets it in close, but you
Oh,
have
good
to
pass.
credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that
Oh,
shot.
come
by a
on, man, with the
large
passes. That's all. He better not hit that.
Can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Bosch kicks to James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Trailblazers trail by 10. To the right side. There's Sabonis.
Come on, RV, you gotta hit that, baby.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the block. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound. You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Shrimp, he's checked in for Pippen.
You know, another point of contention between every NBA fan is whether or not the age restriction is a good thing. Some want it increased, others want it gone altogether. you know, for me, it's a matter of whether or not you as a team feel that that player can make an impact on your roster.
Here's
Brian Grant.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an
It's a glitch, man.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And both free throws good for Cole. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Stoudemire outside. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Screened by Grant. Stoudemire attacking. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. The rebound by Anderson.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Bosh is checked in for Anderson. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Cole. Anthony dishes to O'Neal. There's the triple. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Anthony.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
The drive by Wade, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And here we go. Finishes the break with a slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Here's Allen. Kicks it to Bosh. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Miami leading by 5. Allen for 3. The shot good, assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The drive by Smith.
Come on.
Stolen by Allen. And even 3-on-3 break. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Out to the right wing. Here's Schrempf. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat out front, leading by 8. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Allen is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Shane Battier. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Miller in the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Sabonis.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach threw on.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
No good from Wade.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points.
There we go.
The defense stood tall there.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Miami. And it's Smith penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Wade. Portland grabs the miss. Smith's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Ogman.
Tie game.
That
Let's
one falls
go.
coming off Anthony's feet. And it's all knotted up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the Heat call time here.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're
Soft.
playing some soft.
Come on, man. You can't shoot.
You can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, well, Miami's head coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And thank you for that, Doris. Smith for 3. That is good. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And here are the Trailblazers. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Sabonis to take the lead. Nice D from Bosch. From deep, James. And again, it's the Heat missing. And Portland with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. There's Sabonis.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
Pippen against James. Pippen kicks to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. Ray Allen is checked in for Miami. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
That's all.
Now here's Allen.
Go.
And no good. And a chance to take the lead. LeBron against Pippen. Smith for 3.
Let's go, Stevie.
Hands the 3.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Allen kicks to James. No luck. Some solid defense from Pippen. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh, you gotta hit that, baby.
Watches the slam dunk finish.
That's all. You better not hit that.
And there's
There we
the
go.
ball on Udonis Haslem.
Not it.
That is his first foul of the game. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Sabonis, the best to start him. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to
Mighty
strike
Mouse.
for two. Mario Chalmers picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He hits the first one,
Oh.
and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both.
Started out a little
It's a
rusty.
6-point
I
ball
got
game.
it together though.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Only good cheese, but so much.
Nice shot by Smith.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Go ahead,
Boy, I
LeBron.
love
Give you
the
that all
pace
day.
and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very effective.
Give me my money. See what's going on with this Duke game. Eric Snow. Oh. Make the quit. Next. I gotta practice with some line first. Okay, then. Look at they releases now.
And so it's time to get away.
Cut this music, man. God damn. GP. Best shit talker ever. Man, we got a post it. David Wingate. Sam got a 3-pointer. Pick and pop. Shoot fast. There we go. There we go. There we go. Rain Man. Neat. Nate had it day. 76.
Second man in again. Bell was a factor.
Looks like Maryland done. Looks like done too.
It's a light day in the NBA, just 4 games on a Sunday.
Should be a good game.
On 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Seattle Supersonics. So the Sonics win the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Paul George is out there with Turner. Then there's Ellis. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Hill at the point. Johnson the screen. Payton kicks to Kemp.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throw of the night here. Over in the corner, Ellis. Schrempf with the steal. The 11-footer. The jumper buried by the Hawk. Percy Hawkins.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
On the wing, Turner. Over in the corner, Ellis. Indiana moving it around. And here we go. Here's Payton. That's good.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Now, here is George. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Indiana shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Seattle has come out of the gates quickly. Payton kicks to Kemp. From the left block. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Now here's Payton. Johnson right side. Outside for Kemp. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The Pacers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Both free throws good from Hill. And here is Payton. That's good from Kemp on the assist by Payton. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Feeds it to Turner. Back to Ellis. Outside, George. Goes back up. Excellent D there by Johnson.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Again, missing Hill. It's stolen by Hill. Now the dish to Mahinmi. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Payton passes to Hawkins. Turner against Kemp. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Kemp's got 8 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Johnson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pacers trail by 5. Lawson outside. Stuckey outside. And stolen by Perkins. Hersey Hawkins on the wing. Wide open look. Allen with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Stuckey with it. Now Payton defending. For three, Lawson.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Now here's Payton. Shot clock at 5. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Shrimp. And that one comes up a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That's all.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Payton drives in.
Ah, come on, TK.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Sonics on top, up by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Allen is out there with Hill. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Hill. And it's Ellis at the two-guard spot. Payton drives in. Payton makes another fantastic move. Pacers trail by 5. George dishes to Hill. Good. Hill's got his first 2 points of the night.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
Now here's Payton. Off the screen. Hill pulls it in. And George, here we go. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Paul George.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
No good from Schrempf.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
More.
McMillan against Hill. McMillan kicks to Schrempf. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Mahimi comes in for Hill. And Turner subbed in for Lavoy Allen. Now here's Payton. And the layup's good off the glass. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Askew's check in for Seattle. Sonics leading by 3. Got a piece of it. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
God damn.
C.J. Myers, he's checked in for George.
Timeout don't work. Timeout. God damn.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
I think he see some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Sonics making a switch here. Kemp's checked in. It's stolen by Mahimi. Pushing it up. And then Miles with the dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hill, no good. Sonics leading by 3 to the wing on the left.
Come on, man.
Target with his 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Here's McMillan. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Up top, Kemp. Perkins. And Turner with the block. Miles, that's good.
Come on.
Miles has got his second basket of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
God dang.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Here's Payton, following the basket by George Hill. Kemp inside. Mahimi on him. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Ellis the pass to Mahimi. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Turner dishes to Mahimi. And Miles kicks to Turner. Another shot. Off the left rim and out.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-6 run. Miles the pass to Hill. From deep, Miles. Got it off in time.
Come on, man.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Pacers lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And now,
No way in hell he should be in the game.
Jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You got to like what Sean Kemp has done in this game.
Just a dominating. Performance in the post by him so far, just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
Yeah, and getting it to him is the only hard part, fellas. I mean, once he has it, he's automatic. Forget about it. He can do work down there.
Why is he moving?
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You got to like what Sean Kemp has done in this game.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
We've got Shrimp. Percy Hawkins is out there with Gary Payton. Then there's Sean Kemp. And it's Johnson in at the pivot
Why's he
spot.
moving? I'm not moving. He's just
That's
moving
the
on
lineup
his
in the game
own.
for Seattle.
Fuck.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Payton again. Still. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Sonics trailed by 4. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Payton with the ball. 6 points for him.
Oh, come on, man.
Down low. Here's Ellis.
Fucking
And
bullshit.
they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
That's all
Out
right.
of bounds.
Oh, it's late. Come on, man.
Where that pass was going, that is a brutal turnover.
Timeout call, the Pacers.
Six fucking turnovers. Points in the paint. 20.
Pacers leading by 6. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Give me that.
And stolen by Payton. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Now Hawkins. Paul George missing from long range. Outside Kemp. 5 to shoot. And a foul on the shot.
Hey, bully boy.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hill, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Allen comes in for Turner. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And Ty Lawson subbed in for George Hill.
So,
And George,
come on, Kemp.
here we go.
What are you jumping for?
And the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. For Indiana, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Perkins is checked in for Sean Kemp. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Sonics trailed by 4. Hawkins kicks to Schrempf.
oh my
It's
God.
rebounded by Indiana.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Hawkins against Stuckey. Fires for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Hill's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's the break. Stuckey dishes to George. George double teamed. Pass to Hill. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 3 rebounds now in this one. Schrempf kicks to Payton. Drills the 3-pointer. Payton's got 9 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Allen.
That's not LeBoy Allen, man. Come on, TK. He don't do that.
Allen's got his first 2 points. Sonics trailed by 3. Screen by Perkins. Payton drives in. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Perkins. Out to Payton. Lots of room. And another basket for Seattle.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
It's taken away by Payton.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
The Supersonics making a switch here. McMillan's checked in. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for the Pacers. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Now here's Lawson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 6 on the shot clock.
What are you fouling for?
On the shot and 2 free throws for the
God
contact
damn,
right
let's
there.
keep it fucking in.
Pacers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6. First one falls for. And Allen drops them both. 19 seconds left to play here in the third.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
The feed to Perkins. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Turner with the block. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle at this point. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court for Indiana. Hill is out there with Ellis. Then it's Turner. Then there's C.J. Miles. And it's Mahinmi in at center. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Hill passes to Ellis. Here's Turner. No luck. Great D that time from Kemp.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Passes it to Schrempf. Kemp against Turner. There's the pass to Perkins. Rebounded by Ellis. Indiana trailing here. Yes!
Oh, my God.
That's on deadlift Schrempf.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Paul George is checked in for the Pacers. Now here's Kemp. Rebound by Mahinmi. Mahinmi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now, that's a beautiful jam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Here's Hawkins. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Pacers leading by 4. Now George. Seattle grabs the miss. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Crazy betting, man.
Seattle calls timeout.
I see the screen won't come down. I'm trying to get it down forever.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Come on, the screen won't go
Kevin,
down.
thank you. Head coach of the Sonics had some words for his team over the break. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's
They're
put
about to
ourselves
struggle
in
at 3 all
position to
game, wide
bring it
open.
home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Gary Payton, he's checked in for Seattle. And a change for the Pacers. Hill's checked in. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Payton again. Hill. The trade. Mahinmi dishes to Ellis. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Kemp.
And really, they've rebounded well all game.
Oh, that's bullshit, man.
One of those boards. This game's still close.
Left side, George. Good, and Phil picking up the assist. 14 points here for George.
Well, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense starting to click. That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Ellis outside.
Why would you leave him open?
Ellis can't get that one to fall either. Here's McMillan. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Now just a 3-point Pacer lead. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're up by 3. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. And the Supersonics making a change here. Shrimps checked in. The Pacers also with the sub. Turner's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. George double team. Hill kicks to Hill.
I saw.
An amazing finish with a hand.
You know I'm going
right
to
in his
finish on the
face.
basket.
And the Pacers lead by 5.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to
You got to
get it up.
finish that, Kemp.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Hawkins kicks to Schrempf. Out to Payton. Lets it go with the 3. Good.
The basket right there.
Payton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes,
all.
especially at this stage of the game.
Fuck.
And the basket by Hill.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
The screen from Kemp. And it's set
Ooh.
by Hill. Ellis against Hawkins. Ellis kicks to Hill.
Fucking game time, man. Fucking missing dunks.
Hill is free
Track
on
that.
Smith. George double team.
Oh, there you go. That's a steal, man.
Shot clock at 5. Let's go. They get it again.
Oh my God.
With the clock winding down. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
The shot by Hawkins, no good. And George, here we go. Good, the assist goes to Hill.
Good game, man.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging
Now he wanna
around
make
that
dunks. Come on, man.
90% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to flip up.
That was known as
Damn.
the Mighty Birds. There you go.
Duke got the ass handed to her. Second half. I need something good. Bum ass George Hill. I got Westbrook. Kendrick Perkins. D Rose. Oh, he ain't gonna no MVP though. Come on, man. Niggas getting. Oh God. Okay, love murders. Getting silver players. I say you can. Come on, man. Oh my God, Kendrick Perkins twice. Are you fucking serious? Okay, jerking niggas.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on sports. We've got the visiting team and Philadelphia. So Philadelphia. Will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Batum. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Cousins in at the 5. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And it falls over the rim and in. Leonard's got the first basket of the game for Philadelphia. Chalmers dishes to Cousins. It's Aldridge penetrating.
So.
Gasol with the rebound. Philadelphia with the ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
You gotta make that.
And it's Butler missing.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight.
Finish
sure
that.
On that possession.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And Batum kicks to Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Oh, there we
to
go.
The left wing.
Awesome house.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. 6 to shoot. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. Gasol against Cousins. Clock at 6. And Gasol gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Philadelphia on D. And Chalmers kicks to Aldridge.
Yo, what the fuck? Supposed to pass it to Leonard, man. Come on.
And here is Chalmers.
Good move.
He kicks it to Cousins. Batum wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Morris a screen. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. For Philadelphia, they had shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And so he hits. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. And Cousins comes over to help. Morris passes to Gasol. That one goes. Count.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
And the wide open shot from Chalmers. That 3 off the mark. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
1:25 left to play in the first. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Crawford outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Valanciunas kicks it over to Schroeder. Drops in the tray. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game. Philadelphia leading by 7. .50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gasol, a screen on Barnes. It's stolen by Valanciunas. An even 3-on-3 break. Schroeder kicks to Montejunas. The 3-pointer, no good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it, ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
And guys, you know what? Neither did the defense. I don't think they had a clue.
Out to Morris. Outside Leonard. It's tipped. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 9. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
They've got Harrison Barnes. Crawford out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Montejunas.
You gotta get that.
And Valanciunas in the center locking down the middle. And they're on the break. And he gets the bucket. Schroeder's got 5. Philadelphia leading by 7. Gordon kicks to Gasol. Outside Gordon. Knocked away. It's stolen by Schroeder. And it's sent back by Hill. And now Philadelphia on the break. Gordon's running. On the wing, Gordon. Unloads from 13.
Come on, Mark. Yeah, hit that, dude.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has
How's
a
that a
great
foul?
feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
That's all.
Nobody near Barnes. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. On the wing, Gordon. Covered by Mortiunas. And finished off by Gasol.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket. That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite
They
assist.
did some fuckboy shit too. In my fucking playbook.
Now Gordon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kicks it out to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Wide open look. And it's Schroeder missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Hill kicks to Gordon. Dishes it to Johnson. Outside Gordon.
So late. Come on, man.
Valanciunas. Pushing it up.
Shit delayed.
Hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Eric Gordon. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Some changes for Philadelphia. Markieff Morris comes in for Gordon. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for George Hill. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Now, here's Clarkson. Defended by Chalmers. Clarkson gets to Gasol. Shot's good. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter. Gasol's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Chalmers dishes to Valanciunas. Batum for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Gordon the pass to Gasol. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Joe Johnson on the wing. Clarkson kicks to Gordon.
Stay there.
Philadelphia moving the ball over. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Some changes for Philadelphia. Noel's checked in for Gasol. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's Butler in for Gordon. And Chalmers kicks to Aldridge. Misses in close. Philadelphia leading by 9. Butler dishes to Clarkson. Back to Butler. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Mario Chalmers picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Both shots good from the strike. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Cousins. He dishes it to Leonard.
Good D, Jimmy.
6 on the shot clock.
Good D, Jimmy.
Back to Cousins. And stolen by Noel. Moving it up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Chalmers passes to Aldridge. And Cousins kicks to Batum. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Philadelphia leads by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Without question, Marc Gasol displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Some great work by Gasol. He's got 10 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Hill is up there with Jimmy Butler.
Had him
Then
beat
there's
and
Kawhi
closed
Leonard.
out. Come on, man.
Then it's Noel. And it's Morris in at the power forward. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Shot.
And that one's good. Barnes.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Hill dishes to Butler. Now the pass to Morris. Kicks it to Hill.
More.
6 to shoot. Back to Morris. Takes the three. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Morris got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Valanciunas.
Up.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Barnes against Leonard. Fades. And that one goes long. And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marc Gasol's checked in for Philadelphia. Clarkson comes in for George Hill. Schroeder with the ball. Butler covering. Feeds it to Crawford. That's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Gasol inside. Guarded by Valanciunas. Leonard.
Oh, come on, man.
Nice D from Valanciunas.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Crawford kicks it over to Schroeder. Crawford outside. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Leonard with the steal. To the paint. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 8 points for Leonard.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here's Schroeder. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 9. Butler kicks to Morris. Outside Leonard. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Clarkson. And stolen by Barnes. The dish to Schroeder. Crawford kicks it over to Schroeder.
That's all.
And a miss on the triple.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of
We're in love with that.
Modiunas has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Modiunas has got 5 points in the quarter. Right side Gasol. To the inside. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here's the break. All going up court. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot. I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs. You know, Barnes is playing well. He's got 8 points and 2 steals.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Here's Gordon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 55 seconds left to play in the third. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Philadelphia, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. He hits both from the strike. Here's Chalmers. Down low. Cousins gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
4 on the clock. And the wide open shot for Morris. No good on the triple.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
Simply phenomenal, Greg, the effort we've seen from both sides here.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. So 1 for 2 that time with the strike.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you play and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
It'll count. And the release was before the buzzer. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Philadelphia ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back with you right after this. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Chalmers is out there with Batum. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Aldridge in at the power forward. Here's Gordon. And it's off the back rim. Nope. Good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Oh, that's a good block. Come on, man.
Way up and 2 shots coming up. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Clarkson with the ball. Outside Gordon. Passes it to Clarkson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 3 to shoot. The 3. And it's Gordon missing.
It's fucking playbook, man.
Just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Noel. The drive by Gordon.
I don't want rough.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Noel. Markieff Morris comes in for Gordon. Leonard, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Gordon.
Rebound.
And Cousins kicks to Chalmers. Nobody near Leonard. From outside, off the mark. Morris outside. Leonard with no one around.
Wide open
Hits the front of the rim and out.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And Chalmers kicks to Aldridge. Here's Batum. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The first free throw is good. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And Chalmers kicks to Cousins. And 2 free throws coming up. This is that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And that one falls for Cousins. And Philadelphia making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Philadelphia trails by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Cousins. Man. And they're running. Here's Leonard. He dishes it to Chalmers. Pass to Aldridge. Batum attacking. Leonard kicks to Cousins. 5 on the clock. And they double up Cousins. Leonard, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside Gordon. The feet to Gasol. Puts up the baby hook. And it's good off the glass. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here is Chalmers. He kicks it to Cousins.
Oh, come on, man. I'm not even moving.
Pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Gordon the pass to Butler.
Fucking dumbass playbook. It's not my fucking playbook.
Gasol kicks to Gordon. Gasol is screened. Gordon dishes to Gasol. Clock at 4. Morris, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it over.
And Cousins throws it down.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 5. There's a minute left in the game. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
Back to Morris. Shot by Gordon, wide open.
Man.
Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
We're seeing the red-hot version of Gordon right now.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Aldridge. Nails it.
And it's absolutely scary, frightening when Aldridge starts lighting it up like this.
Dishes it to Butler. To the inside. Here's Gasol. Nice D from Cousins.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And so they choose
2K,
to intentionally foul.
Fucking bad.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line. Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time. That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight.
Ball, what the fuck are they doing?
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
There's Gordon with the 3. Second chance shot.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish.
Moving, man. Look at fucking men be moving. I don't even be moving them. Like, come on, it's okay. Wait. Turnovers, 29 bench points. Cool. Changing my playbook up on me. I got Sixers playbook. I don't know what the fuck they have me using. Bullshit.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Philadelphia taking on Baltimore. So Baltimore wins the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Marquise Morris. Morris is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Clarkson in the one spot. Here's Clarkson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Clarkson kicks to Butler. Morris a screen over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Clarkson dishes to Gasol. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of this game. And he can't hit the second. Outside Butler. Jordan against Gasol. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
Gobert the pass to Pippen. And Gobert kicks to Pippen. Gasol with the steal. Jumps up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Clarkson kicks to Butler. To the paint. Clock at 4. Here's Gasol. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gasol's got 5.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Irving kicks to Mayo. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Clarkson. Gasol a screen. Leonard attacking. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Here's Jordan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Jordan Clarkson. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Baltimore.
And so Jordan nails both of them. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now Clarkson. Gasol up top. And it's going to be a 3-second call for Baltimore. Mahaney's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Noah in for Rudy Gobert.
Noah.
Irving against Butler. Irving dishes to Pippen. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And now Philadelphia on the break. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
It's Pippen with the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clarkson with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Now here's Noah, trailing by 2. Irving for 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. Irving's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Clarkson kicks to Leonard. Noah with the block. Moves back up. Well, their pass to Morris. Will not go. This is off the front iron. 3-on-3. Irving with a clean look. Again, Irving missing. Here's Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Leonard attacking Morris. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Morris has got his first points of the game.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
And here's Clarkson. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Feeds to Morris. Sinks the triple. Morris has got 5. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead is...
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Philadelphia leads by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. We're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score, multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
We've got Green. Rudy Gobert is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Daniels in the shooting guard. And for Philadelphia, Hill is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Marc Gasol. And it's Johnson in the 3 slot. And for Baltimore, they've got Chalmers. Gobert is out there with Green. Then it's Jordan. And it's Daniels in the 2-guard spot.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Gray, creating havoc out there.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Green. Mayo comes in for Troy Daniels. And Irving subbed in for Mario Chalmers. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So it'll be Marc Gasol shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
You know Gasol is playing well. 10 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Baltimore.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Lyles checked in for Morris. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Mayo drives in. Irving from long range. But they recover it. Here's Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And it's Butler missing.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, "Are you kidding me?"
Outside Hill. Here's Gasol. Baltimore with the rebound. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
For Baltimore, Roy Hibbert's checked in for Jordan. Smith comes in for Scottie Pippen, and it's Avery Bradley in for O.J. Mayo.
Roy Hibbert, J.R. Smith, Avery Bradley.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gasol is screen on Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
J.R. Smith, boy, he's mercurial, but he is something to behold when he's knocking down shots like that.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Lyles. Back to Gasol. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound. And it's Baltimore on the break. Right side Irving. .135 left in the first half. And Bradley gets it to go.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly. Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Baltimore.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Baltimore. Mayo comes in for Bradley.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Scottie Pippen's checked in for J.R. Smith. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
There's a screen by Noel. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Outside Irving. And that misses. That would have put him up.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Leonard attacking. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Without question, Marc Gasol displaying his skills today.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Without question, Marc Gasol displaying his skills today.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far, just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
Yeah, and getting it to him is the only hard part, fellas. I mean, once he has it, he's automatic. Forget about it. He can do work down there.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Marc Gasol. Clarkson is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Philadelphia shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. And so here is Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11 points.
That's his third personal foul.
Now here's Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Philadelphia, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. No good on that one. Mahimi's checked in for Baltimore. And he sinks the second. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Irving attacking. And Gasol sends it back. They retain possession. And it's Pippen missing.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
It's stolen by Mayo.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick, and what good work there to get in the way of it.
Irving kicks to Gobert. Here's Pippen. Misses off the left iron.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
And the rejection by Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And a new group getting ready for Baltimore. Joakim Noah's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Green comes in for Scottie Pippen. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And it's Chalmers in for Irving. And Baltimore calls time here.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Leonard attacking, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Clarkson dishes to Morris. Shot clock at 5. And he gets it to go. Morris has got 8 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And Baltimore going with a whole new group out there. Baltimore trails by 10. Irving attacking, and the shot is good. He's got 10.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Morris a screen. There's a screen. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Again, Philadelphia.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
Irving from long range. And that one's good. Irving's got 13 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Butler goes in. Morris kicks to Clarkson. Back to Morris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. That's a 2 from Butler. Drops one in from the wing. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Here's Mayo.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Leonard the pass to Morris. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 10 points for Markieff Morris. Right side, Pippen. Shot from 12. Wow, way off on that one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Irving for 3. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Morris with the bucket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Baseline jumper. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now Clarkson, 5 points in the game.
I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continents. Nor if I need money. Yeah. Or when I feel lonely. Yeah. Will I ever bow down to no man? Not even if you have a car.